Hey, how's it going, Nostalgics? Ryan from the Nostalgia Factor here with another gaming interview for you guys for today. Today's interviewee is ALEDream. Hopefully I'm not butchering that name. But yeah, she decided to do an interview with me today, and I think this is actually the first Twitch streamer and YouTuber that I actually have interviewed. So it's a really fun time. The following footage you're going to see is actually all her work. She did an amazing job editing her answers for this. And I figured, you know what, I don't want to discourage that, so you guys will be seeing her work there for her answers. But just want to say thank you for being on the interview. It was really cool talking with you. And if you guys want to go check out her various social medias and whatnot, which you will see in her interview segment, check out her links in the description down below that I submit there, and follow her on various social medias if you do so wish. With all that in mind, Nostalgics, let's get straight into the interview.
Hey, what's up? I'm Andrea, also known as ALEDream, that is ALEDream, and I am a singer, songwriter, and a gamer. And what that means is I game stream and I enjoy it. And here I am answering a few questions. What was the first video game you ever played? The first video game I ever played was Sonic the Hedgehog for Sega Genesis, and I never beat it till this day. And I'm actually attempting to stream it on my Facebook page. But yeah, that Sonic the Hedgehog game is really hard, especially when you can't like roll and speed up in that game. The levels are pretty tricky. What got you into collecting games and playing them? All right, so my father figure at that time, like he's a dad to me, got me into video games. I really didn't collect them. When something new comes out, I just basically run to a GameStop and just exchange the games for a newer console or newer game. But yeah, I do enjoy games, and now what I do is I emulate them on my computer and stream them. The most let me see. The most memorable experience in a game is oh wow, this is an interesting question. I could say the most memorable experience in a game is definitely the story of Mario 64. I don't know. I don't know why that game pops up in my head. And Jet Force Gemini. Okay, let's do it with Jet Force Gemini. So Jet Force Gemini, you basically start off as the guy, and he has to save the girl and the dog. I forgot their names. And the thing is, you have to save the planet. However, the twist is that the ruler of the planet was actually one of the Geminis, and the boss was like, oh my gosh, I think the boss was like the hardest thing, and that's like the most memorable experience I can remember, and it's one of my favorite Nintendo 64 games. So yeah, Jet Force Gemini. What would you say has been your most disappointing game? Not necessarily bad, but disappointing. Kingdom Hearts 3. It came out on my birthday this year. I was super hyped for it. It was really pumped up. It was really hyped up because it was the newest Kingdom Hearts in over 13 years. And it was pretty disappointing. It was too easy. I didn't find it challenging. And yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Kingdom Hearts 3. And I played almost all of the Kingdom Hearts. So it was kind of like a bummer. What is your all-time favorite game? Zelda Ocarina of Time is my all-time favorite game. I could play that a million times. I could remember every single boss, every secret. I even speedrun it. So yeah, Ocarina of Time is my all-time favorite. I would not hesitate. And of course the remake for 3DS was cool, but yeah. Ocarina of Time for Nintendo 64. What style of game would you say is your favorite to play? Oh, that's a good question. My favorite is RPG, role-playing games, like a story, adventure, action. I also like platform games, you know, like Mario, Sonic, Kirby, movie-based games. Those are fun. But open world games also are cool. First-person shooters could be a little, you know, competitive, and I'm not into like really competitive games. Favorite video game music? Definitely Sonic Adventure 2 for Sega Dreamcast, which was also remade for the GameCube. and all the Kingdom Hearts. The music soundtrack is amazing. And of course, I can't forget Zelda. So those are the 3 video games that has the best music soundtracks, in my opinion. Any games you wish would be remastered or remade? Oh, there's a lot of games that's been remastered and remade throughout the years. But the game I wish that they would remake and remastered would be wow, this is a tricky question. Which game would I want remastered and remade? Well, if you haven't heard, they are remaking the Zelda Link's Awakening, and that's one of my favorite games for the Game Boy Color. So that's cool. They're remaking that for the Switch, so I'm looking forward for that. But I think what they should remake for a remaster is the original Perfect Dark for N64. And another game that they should remastered is Zelda Twilight Princess. Because they only have it for the HD version for the Wii U, and then they have the original version for GameCube. But yeah, those 2 games would be really cool if they were remastered. Thank you so much. It was super fun to answer all these questions. If you want to know where you can find me, I have Facebook. You can like my 2 pages, which is my music page and my gaming page. And the links should be right there. As well as I stream on Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, and I also stream on independent apps such as Mob Crush, UpLive, and Live AF, which stands for Live Artistic Freedom. Okay, thank you so much. It was such a pleasure for doing this, and I can't wait to see you in my streams. And just remember, a game is a story that's being told, and you're the one who gets to experience it. Bye!
And that is going to do it for today's interview, Nostalgics. Hopefully you guys did enjoy watching this. Big thanks to ALEDream once again for being on the channel. You did some really great work for your interview, and overall seemed pretty cool. And hopefully you guys will go out and check her out in the description down below. Check out her various social medias that she supplied to you guys in the interview, as well as whatever I put in the description down below. With all that in mind, Nostalgics, once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a big old like, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you want to catch our future gaming videos coming your way as always, and comment down below your thoughts and feelings as always. And until next time, this has been Ryan from the Nostalgia Factor saying, keep on gaming.